What's going on, guys? This is Mr. Arthur, 5th grade science at Cypress Grove Intermediate School. Today I'm going to be demonstrating for you guys the cookie lab that you are going to be watching here and then answering questions over at home. First and foremost, you need to set up your lab report for this lab. Your lab report's going to look like this. It's going to be exactly like the peppermint lab, where you're going to set up a grid of 6 boxes. Each box represents a number of years that are passing by in this lab. Once you have it set up, then you'll be able to record your observations on this piece of paper and take a picture of it at the end of the lab and send it to us on Schoology, all right? So now this cookie lab is designed to demonstrate how weathering causes the breakdown of rocks over time. Our rocks in this lab are going to be 3 cookies, a chocolate chip cookie, an Oreo cookie, and a Nilla wafer. And we've learned that weathering takes a long time to occur. This lab is designed to speed the process up and show what weathering looks like in a shorter amount of time. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to add all 3 cookies to a plastic container like this. We're going to close the lid and we're going to shake our container up. Now what's going to happen is the cookies are going to collide against the walls of the container and they're going to collide against each other. And this is an example of physical or mechanical weathering because the cookies or our rocks are going to break into bits. Now, once we're done shaking, we're going to take them out and place them back onto our paper towel so you have a chance to observe what they look like and draw what you see on your paper. Now, you know what? I'm going to take them back out really fast and give you a moment to draw what each one looks like before I shake them up. All right? If you need to pause the video, you can pause the video and take a few moments to draw those. Now that you've had a moment to draw them, I'm going to place them back into the container. And to begin with, I'm going to shake the container 10 times to simulate 100 years. So I'm going to give it 10 good shakes. 1. All right. Now I'm going to take them out, place them back onto the paper towel, and give you guys a moment to observe what happened to the cookies after 100 years of simulated weathering. Again, if you need to pause the video so you can draw your observations. Show you guys what's been left inside the container, all right, for comparison. Now, I'm gonna place these back in, and this time, I'm gonna simulate 500 years by giving it 20 shakes. Now, carefully take out our cookie rocks and pay close attention to the edges of each cookie, to the cookie itself. Notice what's been left behind in the container. Draw your observations and let's continue. Now we're up to 1,000 years or 30 shakes. Here we go. All right. Wow. So, as you look, you may be able to tell large difference between some of our rocks or our cookies, all right? Again, notice the edges of our Nilla wafer. Notice what happened here to our Oreo. And look what's going on here with our chocolate chip. Each time you may notice that more bits of crumbs or sediments are being left behind in the container. All right, a few more shakes. We'll be all done. This time we're doing 40 shakes for 1,500 years of weathering. Here we go. think this time you're gonna see some very dramatic results in our rocks. Check it out. All right. This time, our Oreo has been very weathered, broken down. Vanilla wafer, you'll notice the edges are a lot smoother, more rounded. All right. Cool, so we're gonna go ahead and do this one last time to simulate a total of 2,000 years, 50 total shakes. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. All right. So after a total of about 2,000 years, you'll notice a big difference between our cookies now and when they started, all right? Again, these cookies represent rocks over time. They get broken down. Sediments are then carried away and deposited in a new location. So, after you've had a moment to collect all of your observations on your lab report, don't forget to take a picture and send it to your teacher on Schoology, and don't forget to go and answer the questions that go along with the lab. Once you've done all that, then you've completed this assignment. Hope you guys are staying safe. Have a good time out there. Bye.